Riya Kapoor wasn't chasing a paycheck. She was chasing a vision the world hadn't seen yet. Riya Kapoor had always been a dreamer. From a young age, she saw the world differently, not in terms of what it was, but what it could be. While most of her classmates wanted to become doctors or engineers, Riya had a very different ambition. She wanted to build something of her own. She wanted to be an entrepreneur. After graduating from a top university with a degree in business, she declined multiple job offers from prestigious firms. Her friends and family were confused. "Why would you throw away such opportunities?" they asked. Riya's answer was simple. "I don't want to build someone else's dream. I want to build mine." She started small, launching an eco-friendly packaging company called Green Nest from her bedroom. The idea was timely. The world was waking up to the damage caused by plastic, and businesses were looking for sustainable alternatives. She poured her savings into sourcing biodegradable materials and designing compostable packaging for restaurants and online stores. In the first few months, things looked promising. She signed contracts with 3 local cafes, got her first shipment delivered, and even hired a small team. Riya was excited. Her vision was coming to life. But then came the first challenge. Her supplier from southern India abruptly shut down due to a flood. Without materials, her production came to a halt. Her clients canceled contracts, and word started spreading that Green Nest couldn't deliver. To make matters worse, a bigger competitor entered the market, backed by investors and aggressive marketing. Overnight, Riya's small venture was pushed into the shadows. Her website traffic dropped, sales declined, and her team began to lose hope. Riya sat in her office one night staring at the balance sheet. Red numbers glared at her like warnings. She felt like a failure. Her parents suggested she look for a job again. Her friends told her it was okay to let go. Even her accountant advised shutting down to avoid further loss. She was tempted to quit. But then she remembered a line from her college professor. "The strongest entrepreneurs are not the ones who never fall. They're the ones who get back up with a better plan." That night, she didn't sleep. Instead, she researched for hours. She read about companies that had bounced back from failure: Airbnb, Ford, Netflix. They didn't succeed because everything went smoothly. They succeeded because they adapted when things got tough. With renewed energy, Riya changed her approach. First, she diversified her suppliers. Instead of relying on one source, she built partnerships with 3 small manufacturers across different states. This gave her stability in case of emergencies. Next, she analyzed the competitor's product and found a gap. They focused on bulk orders for large corporations, but ignored small businesses and startups. Riya saw her chance. She rebranded Green Nest to target small businesses and online sellers, offering customizable, small-batch eco-packaging. She also added a new service, helping businesses tell their sustainability story through packaging, including personalized QR codes linking to environmental facts. Then came the game changer: subscription boxes. She partnered with influencers and eco-conscious brands to launch monthly boxes filled with eco-friendly products packaged using Green Nest materials. People loved it. Social media lit up with unboxing videos, and soon Green Nest was trending. Within 6 months, sales soared. Her team grew from 4 people to 20. She moved operations from her apartment to a proper office. And investors, who once ignored her emails, now wanted meetings with her. By the second year, Green Nest had contracts with over 200 small businesses across India. They expanded to Southeast Asia and were featured in major sustainability blogs. But Riya never forgot the night she almost gave up. She would often tell her team, especially new recruits, "Failure isn't the end. It's just a signal to try another way. Winners don't quit. They adapt." One day, she received an invitation to speak at her alma mater's entrepreneurship summit. Standing at the same podium where she once listened as a student, she now stood as a founder of a multi-million-rupee startup. She looked at the eager young faces in the crowd and said, "When things fall apart, when your plans don't work out, don't give up. Take a step back, breathe, and ask yourself, what can I change? What can I do differently? Your ability to adapt is your greatest strength. In business, in life, and in dreams, winners don't quit, they adapt. The audience erupted in applause, not just because of her success, but because of her truth. Years later, Riya founded an incubator called Pivot, dedicated to helping failed startups find new direction. She mentored dozens of young entrepreneurs, teaching them not just how to pitch, but how to persist. Many of them had failed once or twice, but under her guidance, they learned to pivot, to reimagine, and to rebuild. Her story inspired not just aspiring business owners, but anyone who had ever faced defeat. Her legacy wasn't just green nest. It was a mindset, a belief that failure is not final and that adaptation is the real superpower. Moral of the story: true winners are not the ones who always succeed. They are the ones who face failure, stare it in the eye, and find another way forward. Whether it's business, passion, or purpose, don't give up when things go wrong. Change your strategy, learn from the pain, and evolve. Because winners don't quit, they adapt.